Once we've completed our analysis and design and got buy-in from your team on what we've proposed to build, we're going to start building very quickly. The build phase is the majority of the project with Solvd. We try to start as quickly as possible on building real functionality for you in Salesforce, letting you see that functionality and get hands-on, test it, and give us feedback. We found that this highly agile method to the build phase allows us to build faster, get business results sooner, and help you have a high degree of confidence early in the project that this solution is going to work for your team. So, as soon as we've completed some of the initial analysis and design sessions, you're going to see the Solvd team get into your system and start building out functionality. We start with some of the foundational basics around sharing and security, how users are going to come into the system, how they'll be able to interact with the system, any guardrails or permissions that need to be put up to make sure that they can't do things they shouldn't be able to do, that they can do the things that they should be able to do. Beyond that, we're going to start building out, process by process, specific workflows that allow them to be successful in the system. How do they go about adding a lead or working through a sales opportunity? How do they work through a case that came in? Any of these common processes, we're going to make sure we start building out in their simplest form first so that users can see them, get hands-on with them, and then as we continue to iterate, we'll layer on some of the more complex components of automation and things that drive more efficiency for the business. This allows us to make sure early on that the look and feel makes sense, that the UI is simple and intuitive, and that the process is going to be effective before we've invested the larger amount of hours in automations and some of the heavier configuration. Your team will never get to the end of a project with Solvd and wonder what was built. They will have been seeing it each step of the way, been involved in making key decisions about any trade-offs or processes, and they'll know what they're going to be getting. So by the time we get to training, in many ways, the project team members are already trained because they've been hands-on and understand how the system works.